If you've been thinking this way about God, about XYZ your whole life, and then you get to be 30 or whatever and you go to seminary, I mean, it's traumatic. I think that that's another thing that people don't really talk about in terms of seminary. And I don't care where you are on the spectrum, whether you're progressive or think you're progressive or liberal in your thinking, your theological thinking, or you're more conservative, the deconstruction that happens to your theology when you go to seminary, if you allow the process to do what it needs to do or what it should do, is traumatic. It is. And it's not traumatic just for the sake of being traumatic. It's traumatic because I think that, again, as we've said, you're supposed to come out transformed. You go through this process for 3 years, 4 years, you should come out transformed to go out and do the work. And I think that that's scary. Like she said, people have left. I mean, I didn't have anybody leave my program because they were mad about seminary, but I certainly had people that would disrupt classes and be, because they were upset. I had a woman in my New Testament class, my first semester of seminary, who would sat in the back row behind us and would just talk back to the professor the entire, telling him that he was of the devil, that he was blasphemous. I mean, this is ridiculous. We're like in an academic setting. I mean, this is not, but she was angry, and she did not come from a church. Her pastor was a learned person, had been to seminary, had various degrees. And so my question at that point is, were you prepared for what you came here for? Did you know what seminary was going to be? Did you know that you were going to be deconstructing the text in ways that were going to feel foreign to you, that were going to feel, uncomfortable for you? So I experienced that kind of stuff where we would be in class and people would be like basically trying to exercise or speak in tongues against whatever they felt like, seriously, of the professor.